All right. Welcome, everyone. I am so excited to be here with you tonight to talk about all the opportunities that our older Girl Scouts have. My name is Amy Tweedell. I am the Girl Experience Manager for the Entrepreneurship and Life Skills Pillars with Girl Scouts Dakota Horizons. And a lot of the older girl things that I'm going to present tonight fall under the Life Skills pillar, which is my area. So for the agenda, I'm going to be presenting a high overview of a variety of topics, including badges and journeys, Girl Scout programming, awards, GAB, or the Girl Advisory Board, annual meeting, and travel. All right, so just quickly, all Girl Scout levels have badges and journeys that are written for Girl Scouts kindergarten through 12th grade, and they are age-appropriate hands-on activities. These badges and journeys can be done as a troop or individually. There is a link in the PowerPoint to the Award and Badge Explorer where you can find out more information and the requirements for the badges and journeys. Participating in Girl Scout programming, there are many ways for Girl Scouts to participate in programming with Girl Scouts. There is council events, servicing events, patch programs, adventure boxes, and these are just a few. I am just high touching on these ones here. So council and service unit events have in-person events like Winter Wonderland, Ghost Busting, Holiday Spas, and service unit events, and many more. Training opportunities, so the Empower Her, Program Aid, Counselor in Training, Volunteer and Training trainings, First Aid and CPR training, program partner events, where events set up with local businesses or organizations like the Kappa Deltas, local zoos, and universities. We have our Mobile STEM Center, which is making its rounds across the council, delivering STEM programming with service units, badge workshops that are specifically designed for a level of Girl Scouts to earn a badge, and camps. The council's summer camps for 2023 will be released in February. Many exciting opportunities for Girl Scouts to participate or counselor BCITs for these events and camps. And service units also put on amazing camps throughout the council, so be on the lookout for all of these. I mentioned on your own time programming, including patch programs, where Girl Scouts can pick a topic that interests them from a variety of patch programs available and complete the activities to earn their fun patch. And these programs can be completed by an individual Girl Scout or as a troop, and patch programs are being added all the time, so almost monthly, if you want to keep checking those out. And then we have our adventure boxes, where each adventure box comes with an instruction manual that contains planned activities and instructions, as well as most of the materials needed to do the activities. We do have 2 boxes coming this year. We have the Cookie Rally box, which is actually up for pre-order right now, and the Spa box that will be in April. Ready to take on a challenge? Another way that you can participate as an older Girl Scout is that you can earn one of the many awards that are out there available, including leadership awards and service bars and our higher awards. So Girl Scout Leadership Awards, leaders come in all shapes and sizes. Girl Scouts have many opportunities to hone their leadership skills while working with younger Girl Scouts and members of their community to make a big impact. The types of leadership awards are our Program Aid, our Counselor in Training 1 and 2, our Torch Award, and our Volunteer in Training. For our Program Aid is a cadet Girl Scout, so our middle school girls that want to work with younger Girl Scouts, so daisies, brownies, and or juniors, over 6 activity sessions. And these could be in a troop setting, at a camp, a service unit event, or a council event, as long as they are working directly with younger Girl Scouts at a Girl Scout event. And then our Counselor in Trainings 1 and 2, or CIT 1 and 2. A Counselor in Training is a registered senior or ambassador Girl Scout, so our high school girls 9th through 12th grade that are interested in mentoring younger Girl Scouts, so daisies, brownies, juniors, and our cadets in a camp setting. Then we have our Torch Award, and the Torch Award recognizes a Girl Scout cadet senior and or ambassador who acts as a leader in her community. She is able to earn that once per level, so that's why there's the 3 different colors, 1 for cadet, 1 for senior, 1 for ambassador. And then we have our Volunteer in Training, or VITs. And a Volunteer in Training is a registered senior ambassador Girl Scout that has completed 9th grade. So the summer after 9th grade or up, that would like to mentor a Girl Scout Daisy Brownie Junior or Cadet troop outside of the camp experience. Then we have our Girl Scout Service Awards. Girl Scouts act as leaders in their community by making a difference in practicing the values of the Girl Scout law. It's a great way for Girl Scouts to get involved with a particular cause or organization that she cares about. We have two types of service bars. We have the Service to Girl Scouting bar and the Community Service bar. The Service to Girl Scouting bar is earned by volunteering at least 20 hours to the Girl Scout organization. This can be done at a special event for younger girls, being an office assistant for the council, working with the service unit, helping with special projects, and many more opportunities as long as she is volunteering her time directly with the Girl Scout organization. And then our Community Service bar is earned by volunteering at least 20 hours to one council pre-approved organization. And these also can be earned once per level as a cadet, a senior, and ambassador. Just a quick snapshot as to who can earn what. So our program aid is for our cadet girls, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. CIT 1s, or Counselor in Training 1, is for our 9th through 12th graders. CIT 2 is 10th through 12th graders, or 9th through 10th graders, sorry. Our Torch Award is 6th through 12th, Volunteer in Training. And actually I need to fix that, sorry. That is the 10th through 12th graders. Our Service to Girl Scouting bar is all of them, and Community Service bar is all of them as well. And I did put a link in the notes for when I send out the slide deck for where more information on leadership awards and service bars can be found on our website. Then we have our Girl Scout Hire Awards. The Girl Scouts Hire Awards are the highest honors a Girl Scout can earn and are awarded to girls who display leadership while engaging in projects that benefit their communities. These Girl Scouts changed their corner of the world and maybe even beyond. There's three types of Hire Awards: the Bronze Award, the Silver Award, and the Gold Award. The Bronze Award, it all starts here. The highest award that a junior can earn. Juniors team up with fellow Girl Scouts to explore their community, discover a need or issue they care about, and work together to address it. And it's a chance to create a plan and make an impact on the community that they live in. For all of the Hire Awards, including the Bronze Award, I have linked right into the notes where you can go directly to that. So there's information right about the Bronze Award in the notes here, and then for each of the Silver and the Gold as well. The Silver Award is the highest award a cadet can earn. Cadets can team up with a small group of fellow Girl Scouts or work on their own. And to earn the Silver Award, they will research an issue they care about, make a plan to address it, and then take action to improve their community. And then our Gold Award, the highest award in Girl Scouting. The Girl Scout Gold Awards are rock stars. They're role models and real life heroes. How do they do it? By using everything they've learned as a Girl Scout to solve a problem in their community or make a lasting change in their world. Seniors and ambassadors who want to go for the Gold Award build a team of trusted adults, peers, and leaders in their community to guide them through challenges and support their success. The Gold Award is an individual Girl Scout project. And then a quick snapshot of who can earn which award. So juniors can do the bronze for our 4th and 5th graders. Our cadets, our 6th, 7th, and 8th graders can earn the silver. And then our 9th through 12th graders can go for gold. And then I did put in a link just to all three of the Hire Awards in the notes for this slide. All right, another way that girls can participate as older Girl Scouts is our Girl Advisory Board, or GAB. The Girl Advisory Board is overseen by the Girl Experience Managers. So I do share the Girl Experience Manager position with Jenny Payton, who actually does oversee the STEM and outdoor pillars, and both of us oversee the GAB. And this is a group of cadet seniors and ambassadors where the girls actually hold the officer positions. They run the meetings, they come up with the agenda, and they make decisions for the board, and they help actually make council make decisions as well. New officers are elected every fall for that Girl Scout year. We usually meet virtually every other month. And then GAB has helped council with product program incentives for older girls, camp planning, travel progression plan, choosing international trips, membership incentives, and more. I did put a link in the notes to our Girl Advisory Board page. And my email address, it's not a generic one, but it's the Girl Experience email address. Our GAB applications for the positions were due on November 1st, but we are gladly accepting members at large for our Girl Advisory Board all throughout the year. So if you ever want to join, just email me and I will get you in there. Another great way to participate is to attend annual meeting, where girls get to play a key role in council governance. They can be a council delegate and then possibly a national council delegate. So GSDH's annual meeting occurs every April, and it is an awesome opportunity to have your voice heard. GSDH is governed according to its bylaws by a board of directors composed of volunteer men and women who believe in the value of Girl Scouting and are elected by the delegate body of the council. The annual meeting is facilitated by the president of the board of directors and is an opportunity for the important business of electing the board of directors, the board development committee, and every 3 years the national council delegates and alternatives to take place. Recommended revisions to the bylaws and articles of incorporation are also presented for a vote, and all members are welcome to attend the annual meeting. However, only delegates may vote. So you can be a delegate as an older Girl Scout. The annual meeting offers leadership opportunities to members 14 years and older who may be elected to serve as council delegates and participate in the council democratic process. And as a delegate, you are entitled to elect representatives from the council's board of directors, board development committee, and national council delegates. If you are interested in being a national delegate for the 2026 National Convention, start now with being a council delegate, and this makes your application for a national delegate even stronger. A couple of resources for you to be able to click on if you are interested in being a delegate and attending our annual meeting. So the council delegate job description and then the delegate process FAQs are linked right into this slide. And if you want to get even more information, talk to your service unit to get started. They'll help you out. Want to see more of the world? Travel. You can do this with Girl Scouts. We're going to first take a look at the Girl Scout Travel Progression Plan, as this is through GSUSA. Then we're going to look at Girl Scout Dakota Horizons Travel Progression Plan that's been put into place, and then talk a little bit about destinations. All right, so with the Girl Scout Travel Progression, you will notice that there are no Girl Scout levels listed under any of the travel opportunities. This is because travel is experienced differently by each person. A brownie may have traveled all over the world, where a cadet has only gone for 1 day trips or 1 overnight. So local field trips are for daisies and older, usually done as a troop. This could include a walk to a nearby garden or a short ride by car or public transportation to a firehouse or courthouse. And these are shorter local field trips for beginning travelers. Then day trips are again for daisies and older, and they also usually are done as a troop. An all-day visit to a point of interest or to a nearby city allows younger girls to select locations and do much of the trip planning while never being too far away from home. Then we have our overnight and weekend trips, and these could be done as a troop or there may be offering through service units around the council. And these are also for daisies and older. And a trip of 1 or possibly 2 nights away could start with 1 night camping or staying at a Girl Scout or other property and progress to a larger visit. Then we have our regional trips for juniors and older, 3 or 4 nights camping or staying in a hotel, motel, hostel, or vacation rental within the girls' home region, taking girls up to a few hours away from home. And actually in our area, maybe a little bit more than that. Then we have our national trips, and these are for cadets and older, where girls travel anywhere in the country that can last up to a week or more. Then our international trips, cadets and older, travel around the world that can require 1 or 3 years of preparation. This also requires girls to have gone through progression of travel to be away from home for the length and distance of an international trip. And then we have our independent travel. This is also for cadets and older, and these are for older girls who have already have national or international travel experience, and they can be traveled independently through council offered travel opportunities or GSUSA's destination travel. All right, so our Girl Scouts Dakota Horizons travel progression plan that we put into place. This travel plan will establish predictability around travel in our council. This enables girls and troops to save up money in Dakota Dough to use towards their trip. And this includes domestic travel, and a domestic travel opportunity every year, a regional travel opportunity every other year, and then an international travel opportunity every other year opposite the regional opportunities. This is our calendar as of right now. So in 2022, this year, we had a domestic trip to Savannah, Georgia in July, and then an international trip to the Dominican Republic in June. 2023, our domestic trip is to National Convention in Orlando, Florida. This is in July. It's still in the planning, but it is just about to come out. And then we have a regional trip to Duluth, Minnesota in June, and that registration is open until February 1st of 2023. Then in 2024, our domestic trip is to Washington, D.C. and New York in June, and that registration is open until January 31st of 2024, as well as our international trip to Scotland and Ireland, which will be in June as well of 2024, and the registration is also open until the end of January. That one, just a little warning, we do only have, I think, 3 or 4 spots left on that trip. And then 2025, we're back to a domestic and a regional opportunity that have not been decided. And in 2026, our domestic trip will be our national convention, which is every 3 years. And that's when I was talking about the national delegates too for convention. That would be our 2026 opportunity. And then our international trip, which is chosen from our Girl Advisory Board from a short list that we have narrowed it down to. So that one has not been chosen yet, but it will be an opportunity. All right, and then our Girl Scouts destinations. Destinations are individual Girl Scout trips for girls only. They're usually hosted by another council, and girls do apply to go on these trips. There are many different opportunities in the United States and international. There's been Atlanta, Georgia, Belize, Jackson Hole, Wyoming, Italy, the Galapagos Islands, China. There's been all sorts of different opportunities that people have gone on, and they're as close as the Boundary Waters in Minnesota all the way to across the world. So there are many, many opportunities, and I did put the link in here if you want to check out more about destinations. All right, so I'm going to pause the recording now